All right, everybody. I think we're all ready to go. I think I have everything on my tracker. I think both runners are good. It's time for another banjo race. This evening, we got LordFluffy versus Azmi. Say hi, y'all.
Hello.
Good.
Good. We were supposed to have a match this morning, but unfortunately got delayed to later, so yeah. Second last match of Group A, so hopefully it's going to be fun. The results of this match could shake up the bracket.
Could.
And the next one could as well. So either way, it's going to be super exciting, and I'm super excited to see hopefully a longer seed than yesterday, but you never know. It seems to be touch of death whenever I generate seeds.
It'll average out.
Yeah.
In the end.
Alright, y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll count you down and we'll get her started. So start up in 3, 2, 1, go.
GL.
And good luck.
GL.
Alright, and off they go. Let me get some audio up. Alright, so GTG, it leads to Forest Temple. Uh-oh. See if I can use Azmi's audio. Nope, we'll use LordFluffy. Okay. So, pretty standard child start, like Lost Woods. Obviously, it's like basically vanilla. Hey Sam, thanks for the GL. Where's my shoutouts to Sam? I got the nice soundboard here. Uh-oh. Alright, hang on. Alright, Azmi. Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on one sec. Alright, stop.
My game didn't. Don't worry.
Alright, stop. It's fine?
My game didn't crash. Yeah, it's fine. It didn't crash.
Okay, well, pause. Azmi, you paused, I imagine, yeah? Or did you keep going?
Pause.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that sometimes happens with my emulator for some reason whenever I hit my L button.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It freezes like that.
Yeah, I immediately panicked and I was like, uh-oh. First start.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fair, but yeah, I've hit start.
Azmi, how long were you paused for?
I didn't see. Probably like 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
20, 30, yeah.
Okay. I'll give you the 20-second play just to catch up.
Okay.
And then...
Should I be going, or...?
Just stay paused for a sec.
Yeah.
We'll wait until everyone's caught up, and then we can restart again. Azmi?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
Wait.
yeah.
Wait,
I was gonna give you like 20 seconds.
Oh, I played for 20 seconds.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, just
Oh, sorry.
yeah, just to make up the.
Okay.
And then once we're done, I'll recount down.
Should I pause at 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll count down and unpause.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all good to go?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So your guys' timers are going to be hella unsynced for me, so I'm going to use the just the unpause to like sync your guys' stream, and hopefully everything will go a-okay from there. Okay, we both ready to go again?
Yep.
Okay. Also, LordFluffy, I'm going to be using your audio, if that's okay?
Muted my mic.
Okay, perfect. It wasn't muted at the very beginning, so I was like, uh-oh, I forgot to ask.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remembered.
Okay, start it up in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, start it up in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. Everything is back to normal, hopefully. Well, Sam, this is like the first seed that we've had scuffedness. Like, I haven't had to pause any of the races so far. But, yeah. Apparently it wasn't even a tech issue. It's just like, oops, that happens to my emulator sometimes. It wasn't a crash. So, I'll keep that in mind next time. He said sometimes, or, yeah, they said sometimes it happens with the L button. When L button gets pressed, the emulator goes, Okay, so. Oh, I know. So anyway, we're going to do the obvious Saria's check. Like I said, this is like a pretty standard, like, child route. Like, who knows what they're going to do after this. L to frame advance. Oh, we got alerts on stream still. Alright, what do we get at Saria's check? We get Sun Song. So, not terrible, but... Lake Hylia being foolish is definitely going to choose or determine where they go next. Because, I mean, from here it's so easy to be like, okay, let's go straight to Lake. Or Gerudo Valley or something like that. But now a play to either, like, go to CAC could be good. So that was, it was rolling boulders. Oh, Azmi fell down. And what do we have up here? Okay, so Ravage Village contains Song of Time, so... Nocturne, Song of Time. I saw rolling boulders, but I couldn't tell what it was. Oh, that was Water BK Chest. Okay. So Water BK Chest is the boss key. So Vanilla boss key. Yeah, Azmi gonna die. He very well could. Ooh, I like that side hop. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, wow, you can actually backflip up there. I didn't know that. Azmi jumped in front and LordFluffy jumped behind. I like that. Alright, so now that all the confusion has gone, let me scroll up. See what I missed in chat. Jet Seed to beat Sunny and yours is delayed. Yeah. Terrible Mido's house, that's also true. I mean, I'm Kokiri Forest Baron, probably. Oh no, LordFluffy missed the note! Oh, that's rough. I don't think Azmi failed. No, he must have failed, because he was there first. He must have failed sooner. It gave Fluffy Oath the first time. It's pretty hot. I mean, there's only so many notes. Yeah, I missed the first combination. Alright, so Gerudo something is Baron. We're about to see from Azmi again. Ooh, a nice early strength. Sorry, we're about to see from LordFluffy. It was Fortress. Gerudo Fortress. Luckily, Azmi is pretty handy at putting in his hints, so I can read his thing. That's the problem with people who are like faster runners, is they kind of zoom through their hints really fast. Hopefully the volume's good for everyone. I didn't change any of my settings from yesterday, but you know, hopefully they're not too loud or too quiet. Volume is good. Perfect. So Azmi choosing to go check the open grotto, maybe he'll do Gerudo Valley after this. Either way, it's like some thinking time. And then, of course, can just skip the Lost Woods. I mean, obviously, they don't need to kind of work around the owl. Oh, no, he's going to Lon Lon. Okay, I didn't see what direction he was backwalking, but I could have just looked at his, Yeah, so LordFluffy does this, and then he'll check his medallions later. Knight Lon Lon. Yeah, I think Azmi forgot, but I mean they have Sun Song, so it's not that bad of a deal. I think maybe he thought it was getting close. I don't know what his song is, but or his I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, we wait like 2 seconds outside, yeah. So here we have a divergence. LordFluffy going adult, checking all his graveyard. Azmi staying child, which I think is probably the better play. I mean, getting the Lon Lon song could be good, but I mean, LordFluffy's gonna get his song from the graveyard pretty fast, or from CAC faster. Azmi having a hard time picking up the chickens. Oh, this is really bad. Come on, Azmi. You got one more. As we failed the cuckoo game. Bad at grabbing cocks. Confirmed. Oh, we picked up the same chicken 3 times. It's actually kind of funny. Azmi's got to learn to shield drop these chickens. He keeps throwing them back into like the pile of chickens. Alright, we got 2. 17 seconds to grab one more. Okay, we got lots of time. Perfect. Hopefully this pays off for him. Alright, skull. Could be good. We don't know what the skulls are yet. We're going to see from Fluffy faster than Azmi. Probably. We're thrown behind the table. Also good. I really like seeds where like the adult child like difference between players, you know, happens. The only downside to that is if one of them finds a really good item that can only be found during that age, it really sucks for the other person if it's like a valuable item. Oops. So Bolero from Epona song, nothing from Dampe. So Bolero, when Azmi chooses to go adult, will give him a free song. And he can check the dungeon entrance. So, I mean, just a bonus. The songs that give you songs are always like really nice to get early. Just to kind of double dip as many as you can. Alright, so now Azmi's probably going to be going to the graveyard. It's too bad that he had to kind of wait until daytime. Alright, Frogs 2 is dead. I don't think LordFluffy got that hint, because he ran to the left. So we don't have... he doesn't know that Frogs 2 is dead. Okay, I think Azmi is thinking about Sun Song, but that doesn't... like, it doesn't let him be able to do Dampe. 40's stone, 30's dead, 50 is a piece of heart. Alright. No skulls over 30. That person who bid 10 bits, or 10 channel points on no, is getting paid today. Who got those points? It was just one person, right? Sorry, sorry is song from Storm's check. And Azmi's just kind of gonna go through the graveyard stuff. Of course, LordFluffy already checked this as adult. I guess that's the one benefit to doing... Wait, did he check this grave as adult, though? I don't think he went in here. Oh, he must have. I just missed it. Oh, someone bet 1,000 on no at the last second. I mean, still. Oh, come on, Fluffy. They patched it. He needs to jump off at more of a, or less of an angle. There we go, that'll work just fine. First person at 2 dungeon rewards, so that's first person to complete their first dungeon. Alright, LordFluffy gets a bottle with bugs in it. Not super useful in this seed. Oh, we got another big chest though. Oh, it's an ice trap. That's rough. Alright, so Anju only gives gold rupee. And I think Azmi's gonna go adult now. Kind of a waste that he wasn't able to double dip on Dampe, but it would have been just such a walk out of Lon Lon Ranch to make it night again. Alright, now we're gonna go see where Dodongo leads. Is this shop sanity? No. It's dungeon entrances are randomized. And dungeon skulls have items. Art piece on Death Mountain Trail. Hopefully a good dungeon. Bottom of the well. Oh, we got Jabu, Forest, Deku, Spirit, and I didn't see the other one, but as we did. Fire. Fire is vanilla. Alright, so bottom of the well in DC. So that's a nice, easy access to bottom of the well. I don't mind seeing that. Oh! Shadow's foolish. Goron City is foolish. Another Shadow's foolish. And Ocarina of Time has Serenade. Oops. So, there we go. So, at least they don't need to collect the stones. I already put in Shadow Foolish. That was the first hint I put in. 2 Shadow hints. 2 Shadow Foolish hints. Oh, LordFluffy getting mowed down by the rolling Goron. Absolutely wrecked, son. So, bombs are going to be a pretty hot commodity to get early, just because of bottom of the well being in Dodongos. Same with ZL. Bombs in ZL let them clear the whole dungeon, I think. Alright, here we go. Let's see if third time's the charm. Oh, not quite. LordFluffy definitely... Oh, I was going to say definitely wasting a lot of time on this. Honestly, it wouldn't have got him a lot. I mean, sure, it gets an item check, but... I don't know. I don't think doing it with a bomb flower is that free. Bomb flowers take a long time to blow up. Azmi dies. That's actually really funny. It opens all the doors, but then what's he gonna do after that? He can't do anything in Death Mountain Crater because he'll just burn to death. Oh well, at least Azmi got all his health back. Alright, now we're gonna go check all this adult stuff by Azmi. Oh, and we finally get to see Child Market. So yeah, it's kind of nice having all these foolish hints right away. I mean, obviously you want Woths, and they haven't gotten any so far. I don't know. For me, I can't do it without a bow or, like, bomb shoes. Even with bombs is hard. Like, I don't know, I just can't time it right. Alright, there's Azmi's Saria's song. So, we have, Minuet in, we have Minuet in Logic. Well, Minuet check, not the song. And I didn't check what that hint was from LordFluffy's side. There's Azmi about to get baited. Foolish. Oh, it's another foolish Lake Hylia. Or maybe the first one. I'm not sure. Wow, look at that. Oops, this is the wrong tracker. So Slingshot's kind of nice to have early. It'll definitely help with skulls. So you don't have to bust all your sticks. Not that skulls are a big issue, but I mean, they still might need up to 20 skulls. But LordFluffy just gives 0 fucks. Yeah. Slingshot, game-giving Slingshot is kind of funny. Ooh, Azmi missed the first jump off the house, I think. Take 2. Log.
GDO, I need to pause.
Okay. Alright, LordFluffy, pause.
What's up?
What's up? Alright, LordFluffy, pause.
I was trying to mention in the Discord, but my controller's being all... I think my controller's, like, dead zone is messed up, and I'm pretty sure I'm moving, like, slower than I'm supposed to. Just a bit. I just need to change the dead zone real quick.
Okay.
Let me save first. The menu.
2 pauses in one race? The suspense!
Control.
Tech issues be tech issues.
Yeah.
Wow.
So. Definitely on controllers.
As a go-go says, this is what people meant when they talked about 100% in 2 pauses.
Yeah. Oh, give me a second. I'm just gonna get a different controller.
Resisting every urge of my being to press the A button and mark down where my stones and shit are.
Yeah, I totally feel that.
Because like it's like I'm paused, I might as well do it, but also it would technically be cheating because I haven't yet marked it.
Yeah. It's okay, hopefully after this there'll be no more issues.
Hopefully.
This time I know to look for your emulator stutter.
Okay, I think that's better. Alright. I'm ready to unpause.
Okay, go ahead and pause again.
Alright.
Okay. LordFluffy, are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Start up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, we're all good. This is one of those races that's like, ugh. The timer, thank you. I would have forgot until the end of time. So LordFluffy taking this time to check his medallion since he was already paused. Hopefully there won't be any more. Oh, that's an awesome emote. I'm all about One Piece. But you knew that. Anyways, hopefully after this we'll have no more tech issues. If this race turns out to be like too close to count, I think I'll have to like dive into both of their like gameplay feeds, because I can't even tell if they're synced anymore, to be honest. I should have asked them to resync when they paused, but... Ooh, we got a bomb chew bag in Zora's River. Very nice. Unfortunately, that's bomb or scale locked. Or hover boots, I guess. Or I suppose they could even grab it with the boomerang if they knew how to, like, do that. Now time to see Azmi going at 110. Oh, Azmi knows this setup. I forgot. You could just jump to it. Oh, that's a pog. Alright, there's LordFluffy's Bolero. This is gonna be so sad if it's an ice trap. I'm gonna actually feel legit bad for Azmi. Oh, he gets up! Oh, it was a real bomb bag! So, I'm pretty sure that breaks logic for Azmi, so he'll definitely be finding bombs sooner or later. But either way, getting an early bomb bag like that is, or a bomb chew bag, is really nice. That's what I would be doing, but I mean that still takes a shit ton of time. Alright, so Deku Tree is inside Jabu's belly. And what's this other hint here? Graveyard. Graveyard is foolish. Okay, well they don't have to do Dampe. Well, hopefully it won't be that close, but obviously we want to see it that close. So how hilarious that we don't have any Way of the Heroes yet, but we have all of our Barons. Oh, that was, Oh, we got Requiem from Bolero. Another, like, song. Oh, what's up there? I actually can't tell. Oh, that looks... I don't know. It looks like a seed bag, but I don't think he has a slingshot yet. Can you not warp on the pedestal? What do you mean warp on the pedestal? That looks like a bomb bag. I think that's where the bomb bag is, in the crater. Okay, Azmi's like, okay, gotta check that. Oh, no. Because the game thinks you're playing for the, Skull Kid. Alright, there is Requiem for LordFluffy. And Azmi finds Jabu's belly inside Fire Temple. So, this is a nice, easy dungeon when they're done with, when they get the boomerang. Okay, so both of them are pretty much doing the same thing now. Go found an emote. Alright, so Dodongo's Cavern is inside Spirit Temple. And what are they getting from Requiem? Hopefully Minuet would be optimal. Oh, look at that. There's Minuet. So yeah, it's just song after song after song, right? Like Bolero from Epona's, and then, you know, from Fire Check they get Spirit. From Spirit Check they get Forest. From Forest Check they get whatever else. Could be the Garbage Check, but you never know. So both of them with Minuet. They're going to be going into Dodongo's, checking all their stuffs. LordFluffy blew up the wall before he went in, so Dodongo's is going to be nice. Unfortunately for them, it's going to give him a stone. Our 3 stones... Ooh, I missed that hint. Our 3 stones are Deku, or DC, Jabu, and... Water? Water. Yeah, Azmi has bomb chews. Which, I mean, is like I mean, you can do a lot with, you know, with just bombs, but not everything. Okay, it was just another Ocarina of Time hit. Those bomb chews are definitely going to come in handy. I think Lord Fluffy can't beat the dungeon because without bombs, you can't open the big Dodongo's face. So, yeah, Azmi is definitely going to be able to complete the dungeon. Lord Fluffy just would be able to, like, almost make it to the end. Both of them sitting on a half a heart here, going into the baby Dodongo room again. Definitely worrying. I would be, like, freaking the fuck out. Oh, Azmi dies, but Lord Fluffy used his roll invincibility in order to not die. So... they're both setting up a death warp? No, they're definitely not setting up a death warp. Oh, big chest. Wouldn't it be great if that was like bombs? Or a hammer. Bombs would be better. And just look at the power of having bomb chews versus not having bomb chews. Just using the bomb flower is so long. It just takes so long to wait for the bombs to explode. Oh, Azmi's opening up the Dodongo's eye right now. I like this. Alright, so the eye has been opened. Is that gonna actor glitch Azmi? Oh, no, he just goes through the door. I guess it's all like one loaded area. I'm not really sure how it works, but... either way, it was really cool to see. It's just really interesting seeing all the like different strats. So Lord Fluffy is gonna open this chest. Would have been a real bad shame if he would have like not opened the chest and ended up dying to the Armos explosion. But heart container wholly welcomed. Yeah. I mean, it's just funny because it's like, you know, Azmi pulls ahead here, Lord Fluffy pulls ahead there, but I mean, Azmi had to lose so much time waiting for the Dodongo face to open, so... Hey Pixel, thanks for the raid. Sorry you didn't get to host a race this morning. Alright, so... Lord Fluffy trying to do a jump slash onto the skull, but it's a little too high. Azmi, knowing the woke strats, throws a pot at it. Not sure what Azmi's doing here. Blowing up the Armos. I think he's looking for bomb drops. But I mean, there's bomb drops at the end of the dungeon, so... I didn't even know those Armos could drop bombs, so... Only had 4 hours sleep, that's pretty rough. I don't think so. That seems like kind of a waste of time to set up the ledge grab. So, like I said, I think Azmi was looking for bomb chew drops from the Armos statues. Alright, well, Lord Fluffy has reached the end of his Dodongos. He raised up the platform, so he'll be able to come back later and, like, do the rest. But, like we said, Azmi will just be able to finish it, so... He's already opened up the statue, so he doesn't need to worry about it. And now we have Epona's Song from Minuet Check for Lord Fluffy. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do now. Because, like... yeah, Azmi's setting up the pots. Oh! Oh no! Azmi accidentally picked up the bomb chews. Azmi picked up the bomb chews before he broke the pot, and it didn't give him the second bomb chew drop. Heartbreaking. Booter 3 ASMR. Is this ASMR though? Is my volume really that bad? Oh, there's the bomb drop Azmi was looking for. Alright, so LordFluffy warps all the way here. And then, I guess, changes his mind? Because, like, I mean, we were going to the field, and then all of a sudden, nah. Maybe they were gonna go to Gerudo, check out GTG, but I mean, it's Forest Temple, so... Alright, so LordFluffy's gonna go to DC as child? I'm not sure what this is. And now we're changing it to... Is this some, like, weird ritual? Oh! LordFluffy's going to the graveyard. He doesn't know that graveyard's barren, because only Azmi went to Zora's River. Ooh, Azmi only got a single slash on King Dodongo there. I think this is going to be a 3-cycle. Oh, and Azmi's getting a stuttery VLC from me. Oh, look at that. We got, yeah, Azmi's just taking damage. He knows. He knows he messed up. Alright, there's our Baron check from, Dampe, as was told. When your 2-cycle becomes a 3-cycle. Yeah. Okay, so LordFluffy's gonna be doing Night Skulls. Let's go ahead and pause Azmi's timer for a second, unpause. I'll do the same thing on LordFluffy's side to keep things even. Alright, so we got our first dungeon completed for Azmi. So you can go ahead and say Azmi is the first one to 2 dungeon rewards. Of course, that just, like, you know, could go in any direction. Oh, we got our first Way of the Hero, and it's Market. So we got, what did we get in Market? We got Slingshot in Market. Slingshot in Market, and Azmi has the opportunity to check Bombchu Bowling. So hang on a sec, where's Sunsong? So Sunsong can't be on Sunsong Grave. We know that it's not on Minuet. It could be either in Ice Cavern or on Prelude Check. Oh, and Azmi's checking this hint that he messed up earlier. So, either they need to beat Jabuz to get ZL, or they need to get to the end of Ice Cavern. GG Gano for winning 0. Oh, feels bad, man. Oh, we got another big chest here. Fire arrows. Man, we are just stocked on arrows. Too bad there's no bow. Having blue fire arrows and fire arrows pretty early sets them up good for Ice Cavern and Deku Tree. You know, if they have to do Deku's Adult, which we've been seeing a lot of this tournament. The only problem is we don't have a bow and we don't have magic. And we don't have a lot of dungeon entrance, like, knowledge either. I mean, we've checked, like, you know, here and there, but, I mean, without storms, you can't get into, bottom of the well. Obviously can't get into Shadow without Dins and magic. Hookshot locks stuff. Kokiri sword lock stuff. There's just so much we don't know. Oh, there's Lon Lon Way of the Hero. And the only thing they got in Lon Lon Ranch was the song, which was Bolero. So, I mean, makes sense. We're about to see, because LordFluffy is going straight into Jabu. You need... I mean, could it just be... I mean, I guess it could just be for dungeon entrance. Child can't get to this temple without Bolero, so... I do like that they're coming in here now. Oh, missed. Okay. There's not a whole lot you can do in here, but, I mean, if this is Way of the Hero, then, I mean, sure. There's got to be some item in here. Well, I guess Jabu isn't Way of the Hero, but... So it could just be for dungeon completion. But it's interesting that the game would want you to complete a stone dungeon. So I would say there's probably a good chance of an item being locked behind Boomerang in here. Because you could come in here as adult, right? That's what that tells me anyway. Because the only reason you would need to complete the stone dungeons, other than just like game completion, is for the song. And we know that the song is Serenade, which is essentially bearing, so... So, gotta be an item. Gotta be. Ain't no way it's not. Did we even see Richard earlier? I don't know that we did. Ooh, Azmi's taking this path through Market. Oh, he's coming to do this. I thought we were doing Richard right now. Alright, so we can't get these skulls on the wall, but Azmi can at least poke them with his slingshot and see what they are. Okay, well, we got a bomb bag. Azmi isn't really that interested in it because he already has bomb chews. Or LordFluffy is... No, LordFluffy is interested in that because he doesn't have bomb chews. I was watching the wrong screen. Azmi's doing bomb chew bowling, so it's for an item. I didn't see what it was, but we're about to see how we get the sword. Okay, Kokiri sword is a nice Wath item. Very good convenience item. Alright, and what's our second item? Just a purple rupee. Shoutouts to purple rupee. So Kokiri sword on Market, very nice. That gives us access into Decatry entrance. Come on, Richard. Come on. Come here, boy. Let's go get our blue rupee. Did we ever have that emote? I don't remember that being an emote. Alright, we also got lots of nuts. Azmi got lots of nuts. Alright, here's our last opportunity at an item from LordFluffy's side. Oh my god, it's the hook shot. Oh no, it was an ice trap! Oh my god, that's such a buzzkill. Oh, it's like, yes, I finally, aw, yes, That was just that was a mean ice trap. You yelled when you saw a hook shot, or you yelled when you saw the ice trap? Yeah, it's a tough one. Alright, so LordFluffy's going back adult. Didn't find anything as child. Maybe he'll... Even if he does go to Zora's River, we still don't know if, like, he even knows how to do the jump to the bomb chew chest. So, I mean, bomb chews could even be, like... Bomb chews could just be locked for them. Azmi, haven't you already done this? Azmi, you gotta leave the area. Leave and come back. You scared him off. You scared him off. Alright, go out. Oh, he's just going all the way out. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Lol, he doesn't know. Alright, there we go. I'm pretty sure we saw LordFluffy check this, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Either way, it's a blue rupee, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so LordFluffy is going into Zora's River. And then hopefully we'll see the bomb chew bag get collected. If not, then, you know, I don't really know what else. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's out of logic to get it, so the boomerang has to be somewhere in logic in order to grab that bomb bag to have access to River at all. Well, not to have access to River, but, you know, to have access to River as child. Oh, looks like we do know this jump. Oh, unless we're just YOLOing it. Or maybe not. Maybe LordFluffy was just jumping down. Shoutouts to Windows Update. How about no? Alright, what do we have our second hint? Just Frogs 2 hint again. So Sheik stands at a monument of time to teach. Oh, Sheik stands at a monument of time to teach. I think I got the songs wrong. No, I don't think I got them wrong. I guess we'll see. I'm pretty sure I read the hints right. I was looking at Azmi's tracker. And, not sure. Either way, Azmi's going to be doing Spirit Temple. Spirit Temple inside Deku Tree. Alright, LordFluffy, can you do this? Do you has... There's no way that you'll be able to jump from here. Maybe, like, to the lower one. Yeah, there we go. Oh! I accidentally jumped a little too far. Yeah, LordFluffy really wants that bomb bag. Like, really. I was about to say I think it's just been time of day, but they don't really have that excuse because we don't have, I mean, it was basically started with Sun Song. Alright, there's the key ring for Spirit, so Azmi's going to be going up Spirit Temple. And with bombs, sticks, you can do pretty much everything. Alright, LordFluffy's gone all the way up. We're gonna attempt Bomb Chew Bag trip number 3. If this ends up being something that just walls them, it's gonna be really, really rough. Okay. Oh, just barely not making it. It's one of those things that's like, Oh, we gotta pause. This could be a pause to, like, you know, just kind of to look at a video tutorial on it. I think that's what that is. Quickly looking up a tutorial on the jump setup. Either that or else just kind of like head desking. And that banjo slingshot looks really cool, but it looks so hard to aim with. Oh my god, that's a mirror shield that over there. So possible mirror shield in Spirit Temple, but they won't know if it's an ice trap or not until until one of them goes over there. Yeah, you're not gonna make it from here. Oh, I just barely missed the corner. I don't know what setup they're using, but it's not working. And with a half a heart, like any wrong movement, you get hit by the Octorok and just die. I think that's what they're worried about, is the Octorok. That's why instead of going down to the lower level, it's, you know, jumping. Gotta dodge the popcorn, yep. It died to the fall damage. That is super rough. I totally feel for this though. I mean, you see that bomb bag and you know that it's right there. It looks like LordFluffy's had enough. We're gonna go take the logical path. And Azmi gets the real hook shot. Uh-oh. So, I mean, Azmi has like out of logic his way like really violently in this seed. Wait, Azmi isn't going through to check what's on the hand? I'm kind of confused about that. Azmi's coming in to check Jabu as well. Not that there's really anything to check in here, but except, you know, that ice trap. So I wonder where the I mean, the obvious thing for me is like, you know, okay, so where is their logical boomerang? Because as far as we know, boomerang is locking bombs, which is locking the rest of the seed. Like, I'm pretty sure everything's been done in logic by Azmi, except for getting those bomb chews, which kind of like set him forward as far as he is in the seed. But because there's a bomb bag here, we know that, okay, I guess Gerudo Valley is like our number one. Gerudo Valley is our the jump slash. Gerudo Valley is like the number one. It could be here, and it looks like LordFluffy is coming all the way over here to check it. Because, I mean, that's like the only place I can think of where they can do anything. Because without the bow, and without, like, I mean, I don't know if the Rolling Goron in Goron City, like, I'm pretty sure it's in logic with strength. You just drop a bomb flower there. Did Fluffy get the bomb chews? He did not. Fluffy took fatal fall damage, and after the death decided it wasn't worth it, and just left. So we're staying in logic. Yeah, I know, right? Meanwhile, Azmi went into Spirit and got the real hookshot from Upper Spirit. So Azmi, when he goes adult, will have a hookshot. And so that's going to give him access to forest entry, as well as, like, you know, anything that you have, you know, a hookshot to access. So Azmi sees that bomb bag. Yeah. Oh my god, a hookshot and another hookshot. Unfortunately, Lake Hylia isn't going to be anything. There's also the open grotto outside Lake Hylia. That could be something. Oh, it's just seeds over there. Maybe we'll see another helpful way of the hero hint over here. Fire Temple. Excuse me, I just had to sneeze real quick. So, Fire Temple Way of the Hero. Better than Fire Temple Baron. Unless it's like the seed yesterday where Fire Temple was in the boss. Or the boss key was in like the first floor. So Fire gives the Fire Medallion. I guess that's not super helpful. Fire can't... I mean, it could be in bottom of the well entrance. Oh, there's the other Fire Temple Way of the Hero. Hint. So we got both of them. LordFluffy is definitely not going to be going all the way over to... all the way to the hints at the backside of Lake Hylia. Just for 2 hints. It just doesn't seem worth it. You know, taking things in perspective, Connor, it's actually really crazy that that seed that from last night would have only had another 30 minutes. Yeah, I know, right? No skull seeds. Haven't had a skull seed in a while. It's okay. The last race between LordFluffy and Light Sword is gonna be a seed, a skull bagger. Don't think Azmi checked this grotto over here. Cause yeah, that's right. Oh, cause Azmi ran all the way to Lon Lon Ranch. That's right. So this could be. I think this is like. I was about to say, I think this is one of the last checks LordFluffy can do, and then it was a nice trap. It's like you're on your last like leg of hope. There's nothing you can do, and then bam! Look at that. It's so unfortunate. They're getting absolutely railed this seed. I mean, the bomb chews are really tempting. I think LordFluffy is powering towards 20 skulls. It's got to be 20 skulls locking something. If 20 skulls has their boomerang, then, I mean, you know, unless Jabu needs to be completed, which I doubt it does just because it's a stone, it's just going to be, like, so rough for LordFluffy. Because, I mean, Azmi could get his skulls, but, I mean, probably like, well, you know, there's so much shit for him to do with the items that he has. That looked like a bomb chew bag on top of the arch, too. But unfortunately, that really doesn't do a whole lot. Oh, that's a strength. That was definitely a glove. Which is weird, because when they were looking at it earlier, it didn't look... did they have strength back then? They got their first strength really early, so I don't think they'd been here yet. Fluffy is never going to do Night Market. I mean, there's nothing in Night Market. The only thing, well, that's Bomb Chew Bowling. You can do that during the day. And he can't do Bomb Chew Bowling because he doesn't have a bomb bag. There's Azmi's strength. Bomb Chew Bowling is locked behind owning a bomb bag. So that just makes, like... That makes not, I'm honestly out of ideas for LordFluffy. Like, I don't know where this boomerang is that he's supposed to get. Okay, so Shadow is Shadow. We know that. Let's see if there's anything I missed from the, Oh, okay, there's one hint that I missed. Forest entrance goes to Fire Temple. I didn't see that. Well, you can't get a bean without scale or bombs, because access to Zora's River is blocked behind both of them. So in order to buy a bean, you would either need a scale or a bomb bag already. Azmi does not have the Fire Temple Loth hint. But Azmi has been into Fire Temple already. He just can't do anything, because in order to get anywhere in Fire Temple, you need the hammer. Without the hammer, you can check the very first check by the boss door, but you can't do anything else without the key ring and a hammer. And yeah, he did check forest entrance. Yeah, that's where it was Fire Temple. And I know it is. It took me a while to figure out how to not only watch both runners, but be able to like give them items and hints too. Only Child Link can buy beans. That's correct, Go-Go. Alright, so now with that strength, Azmi can just go back and do Adult Spirit. Won't be able to get that, oh, I was gonna say won't be able to get that Mirror Shield, but I forgot Pierre's up there, so he'll just be able to straight up beat Spirit Temple off of this. Like, he has not everything you need to beat Spirit, because there's a chance Zelda's Lullaby could be blocking stuff. And there's 3 checks, I think, that need... 4 checks that need ZL. There's the one on the statue hand. There's the one on the opposite side of the room that spawned at the same time. And then there's the room up in the upper area that has the fire chest where you normally get the boss key. And then there's the check on the opposite side of this room in lower adult side. Oh, there's the boss key. So they need Song of Time for the boss key in Spirit, which unfortunately is on Nocturne, which means in order to get it, they need to beat Jabu, Fire, and Forest. So that's pretty rough. Yeah, this is it's a really rough seed so far. And I mean, it's even rougher for LordFluffy. Oh, I forgot he can do this with the strength. As Child, you can get into bottom of the well. I hope this blows up that boulder. Yeah, I forgot. LordFluffy has access to bottom of the well. Well, both of them have access to the bottom of the well. The iCup play pays off. Hopefully. I mean, this is the only place he has items left. Every other place he's either checked or is barren. I'm pretty sure. Oh, and he only has 2 sticks left. Oh, there's sticks in these pods. Well, in that one pod anyway. Without bombs, he's gonna have to skip a lot of checks here. But I mean, yeah. A triple take. It's kind of funny. Alright, we'll see if this is the real Mirror Shield. Come on, Azmi. Yep, that was the real Mirror Shield. So we got Mirror Shield in Spirit. So Azmi has everything he needs to beat Spirit. He just needs there's the boomerang. That suddenly puts everything in logic. The boomerang had to be the one item, so now with the boomerang, LordFluffy can go beat Jabu when he goes there. So yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was saying before I got distracted. Azmi can do everything to beat Spirit. He just needs Song of Time. Yeah, so LordFluffy's going to be going back to Jabu. May as well check the rest of bottom of the well while he's here. No, he's not getting his bomb choose. He's getting the bomb bag, which is better than bomb choose. Well, you can argue that it's better or worse. Azmi choosing to go upstairs instead of downstairs first. Oh, I guess because... Oh, no, he's gonna get yeeted off the wall. I guess because, after you're done up here, because you can't do any of the checks up here, he'll probably jump down. Oh, I didn't see what was in this chest. Oh. I didn't see what item was here, but obviously something good. Oh, it's the keyring. Okay, with Boomerang, the keyring will be kind of useful here. And LordFluffy, put away your stick. It's gonna burn. No, it looks like he beat the timer. Okay, so LordFluffy on his way back to beating Jabu. We have everything we need. And yeah, I guess he decided to just leave. If he can't do most of the checks in bottom of the well, may as well just go do stuff that he can do. And I mean, they got the Boomerang. We can finally actually start the seed. The only problem is Azmi has a huge lead in terms of like stuff completed. But I mean, is it really even that much? Because I mean, like, sure, Azmi's had the hookshot for a long time. But, I mean, all Azmi's done is, like, go and check places, but there's been no real completion. At least Azmi knows that you need to complete the first 3 medallions in order to get the boss key here. But, in my opinion, that's just reason to not do Spirit. Yeah. Straight to that bomb bag. If this is an ice trap, I feel so sorry for LordFluffy. Okay, we got the bomb bag. We got the real bomb bag. Oh, and Azmi's got another big chest here. Hammer? Oh, it's blue fire. So, blue fire, not super necessary. Especially since we already have the blue fire arrows. Azmi does have the Deku sword, or the Kokiri sword, sorry. But, I mean, LordFluffy will find that. Because, I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot to check after he does Jabu. Well, now that he has bombs, I mean, he can go back and clear Dodongos. But having Jabu and Dodongos cleared is just 2 stones. But at the same time, like, those are his 2 stones. So it gives him just the free dungeon. So I might actually, like, go and beat Dodongos from here if I was them. Red ice arrows when? I mean, that's what blue fire arrows kind of are. As long as the ice arrows still make bongo bongo in logic, then I'm happy about it. Okay, so Azmi is now doing reverse wasteland. I guess there really isn't any direction for Azmi to take. I mean, obviously with bombs, there's that bottom of the well play still lingering. And if Azmi does think of going back to bottom of the well, then, I mean, kind of sucks for LordFluffy. But, I mean, Azmi could be looking to double dip, having Zelda's Lullaby. This is a pretty rough Baronade. Not grabbing Colossus Skulls? Well, it needs to be night for Colossus Skulls. And they're really out of the way. We saw Colossus Skulls in the race yesterday, I think. I think Electric Fortune went out of his way to grab a couple of them. And LordFluffy has just enough sticks to kill Baronade here. And now it's guaranteed. Just kind of just smack him. Doesn't need a jump slash, but jump slash is always, you know, nice to guarantee the... confirm the kill, I suppose. So now we're gonna see where Lord Fluffy decides to kind of pick up pace. We're either going. Hello? What was that? that was so loud. Okay, well, whatever it wasn't the game crashing, so. Alright, I'm gonna have to make a... Let's hope that wasn't like a part of the game. I'm sure somebody would clip that. Yeah, Lord Fluffy's been taken out. Alright, so Lord Fluffy's going straight to Bombchu Bowling. So this is where he's gonna get the Kokiri sword. Splice confirmed? Yeah. Alright, so Azmi made his way to Forest Temple. I guess Azmi knew Forest Temple was here. Obviously this is in logic since they have Ice Trap. I think you're just crazy. Oh, Lord Fluffy doesn't know the setup. Oh, the cuckoo! Didn't recover fast enough. Azmi finding gilded chest after gilded chest. Oh, there's the hammer! Ooh, that's rough. So, Azmi can beat... Can Azmi even beat Forest Temple? Not necessarily. Okay, so Lord Fluffy get the sword. No. We're going back in. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, he can beat the dungeon, and it's a medallion. And Azmi knows that clearing fire and forest leads to being able to clear spirit. So all he'll need to do is clear Jabu for a medallion. Which reminds me, Lord Fluffy got the forest medallion. So, like, Azmi knows how to get... Azmi knows... Oh my god, another gilded chest? What the fuck? This forest temple is loaded. Oh, there's a bomb bag. So Azmi has a bomb bag now. And Lord Fluffy got the Kokiri sword. There we go. So, Azmi is currently sitting on, you know, his one reward and having Dodongo's done. And then on top of that, forest completion is almost a thing. The boss key could be hidden behind bombs. I mean, the bow. In which case, that's a problem. But fire can be completed. If Azmi goes to bottom of the well, that's suddenly Jabu. Spirit, once Jabu and Forest are both done. So there's a lot of potential here. So Forest could still hold more stuff, you're absolutely right. If Forest has their first logical bow, then, I mean, that's just the dungeon done for Azmi. I like that, nutting the Floor Master hands. God damn, another big chest. Forest Temple, Way of the Hero? Alright, well, Zora Tunic. Not super helpful, but, I mean, whatever, it looks stylish. Alright, so Lord Fluffy choosing to use sticks even though he has the sword equipped. Azmi going for the heart piece. Not quite the container, but the piece. And we're gonna see what's in the bottom of the well chest. Just a heart, so not really necessary to go there. Azmi's threading the needle on these skulls. Oh my god. Dude, I cannot believe only one of those spiders looked at him. That was really rough. I can't believe LordFluffy is doing this without pulling out the slingshot. This is like ballsy. Okay, well the Stalfos chose to just fall off to its death. Alright, there's the boss key for Forest, so Azmi can complete Forest if he wants. And I mean, to be perfectly honest, should. Alright, so LordFluffy now going adult. We can't do anything on adult spirit side yet because we don't have the glove. Can you do it bowless? Yeah. Phantom Ganon doesn't require the bow. The only thing bow locks are like the eye switches. And one of the eye switches... Oh, there's Song of Storms. So Song of Storms was on... Oh, Song of Storms was on Prelude. Oops. There we go. Alright, so Song of Storms, nice. That suddenly access into whatever's in bottom of the well. Which I guess LordFluffy's going to check out right now. I mean, bottom of the well could be like, I mean, it's water, ice cavern, or water, ice cavern, or I don't know, whatever the last one is. I know, the Jinjo hookshot looks really cool, funny. Like, it's my favorite part about... not my favorite part about the skin. My favorite part about the skin is how adult Link's model is just like Banjo in Talontrot, right? It's just... it's so weird looking. Alright, so Azmi on Phantom Ganon. So having storms, or access in... Sorry, let me rephrase what I was about to say. Not having access to Adult Spirit, LordFluffy's kind of just going to wander around and figure out like some other stuff. I mean, since he has the boomerang, we can see him go more places than Azmi. But, I mean, obviously Azmi has like way more completion. Oh, there's Ice Cavern in bottom of the well. So we have water to find, and we have... What is the last dungeon to find? We got Forest Fire, Water, Spirit, Shadow... GTG. Right, so Ice Cavern entrance and Water Temple entrance are either GTG or Water Temple. Oh wait, we know what GTG was. No, we know what GTG entrance was. We didn't know where GTG was. So, obviously we can't get into water entrance without iron boots. Azmi trying to check this chest out instead of just equipping the hammer. Hog. Okay, I think he was like, nah, not a big chest. Alright, so where's LordFluffy going back to now? Are we going to Goron City now? Goron City kind of nice, but can you not use gold scale to enter water? You can, but you need the long shot. Logically. Alright, so now Azmi knows that Fire Temple is way the hero. So Azmi's probably going to start like beelining towards towards Fire Temple as soon as he can. Sacred Forest Meadow Way of the Hero. There's one we haven't seen yet. So, what was Sacred Forest? In Sacred Forest, we got Sun Song, which was, I don't think, got them anything. And then there was, Bullet. No, Bullet. What'd they get on Minuet? Oh, that was Epona's. That's right. So we got Epona's as well. So Epona's could be in logic for, could be in logic for, oh god, for entrance to GTG. Azmi obviously did Reverse Wasteland, but I mean, that's not logical. Or it could be something on Gerudo Archery, which would be problematic because they don't have the bow yet. So Azmi's gonna be in here until he beats the dungeon for sure. The only problem is that, oh yeah, this was a big chest, wasn't it? I can't remember what it was, though. Oh, that's right, it was fire arrows. So, probably not fire arrows, Way of the Hero. I mean, it could be. I don't know what they would use fire arrows for, though. Perhaps Haunted Wastelands? But I think it would be a lot more reasonable to assume that Epona's is just the Way of the Hero. What was on Minuet? It was Epona's. Sun Song was on Saria's. Epona's was on Minuet. Checks and Child Spirit. You can do those as child with the stick, though. I mean, I guess the one in, like, the upper side isn't in logic, because that opens the door. So, it could be for, like, upper child side. But I would say Epona's is much safer. Fire Temple is one of their Way of the Heroes, so we're probably looking at a big item here. And we are. The bow is pretty big. But, I mean, what does that really do? I mean, other than let them beat the game. Alright, so LordFluffy has made it to Child Spirit. And so, yeah, LordFluffy's eventually going to be finding the hook shot. And then there's just, like, so much catch-up. So incredibly much catch-up. Wallet. Possible Way of the Hero. To buy a Goron tunic. To do Fire Temple. Man, Azmi's on a tight... he's not going to be able to make it in this door without dying. I mean, if I was Azmi, I would probably just, like, your warps are pretty close. I would honestly probably just warp to Death Mountain Crater and go buy the Goron tunic. Right? Like, I guess you could get a fairy. But, I mean, the tunic will definitely help with King Dodongo. Or not King Dodongo, Volvagia. LordFluffy opting to get rich. Fuck doors, get paid. Golden era of speedrunning. Ooh, nice bomb tree drop. Although I think that's always bombs. Bulb with no tunic. I mean, Azmi does have 2 bottles. And I mean, 2 bottles is... oh god, Azmi's gonna have to save warp again. Azmi, please! Oh my god, Azmi's gonna use his fairy now! Although, he uses his fairy, now he's fully healed, and now he can just bottle up the other one, and now he's where he was supposed to be? Hello? The strats? So, he achieved the same thing that he was going to. Yeah, Giga Brain strat. Yeah, that's the good old double ruse. Now, the really unfortunate part would have been just like doing that exact same thing, but then as you're like recovering from like, you know, regaining control, the fairy just like goes into you and you have to like, you know, reset the whole thing. Either way, hilarious ordeal. I'm glad y'all can share it with me. Oh no! Sniped. Oh my god. See, I've never actually seen that happen before, because in like every situation in every situation, if you're slightly more to the left on the block, the laser always hits the block. It can't actually hit you. But because LordFluffy was on the right side of the block, the laser was just barely able to snipe him. Oh my god, this is like the worst seed ever for LordFluffy. Azmi, just push the block. You have strength. Just nudge it forward ever so slightly. There we go. Okay, now he's... Oh, that's too much. Now you're just bad. Now he's just gonna hit the switch again. Oh my god, it's just one thing after another. Yeah, you gotta throw another bomb though. Okay. Man, this is such a long walk for LordFluffy. Like, I was busy laughing at Azmi for like the last 20 seconds, and he's still not back up to this hook shot. It's just rough. Dying in like certain parts of the game are just like so incredibly rough. You're already at 4 clips. Normally, alright, there's the hook shot. LordFluffy can finally start his seed. Normally when I do highlight videos, I like grabbing my old clips, but on the... Ooh, there's the boss key for Azmi. But it looks like he's going to keep going. I'm going to do that for this... Yeah, I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask after the race is over. I have it in my notes to ask them. I'm going to use the clips that have been generated by people for an interim highlight reel between here and group stage. Oh my god, there's letter too. Good thing he didn't just leave and go to the boss. Because with letter, now he can get into Ice Cavern entrance, which isn't anything special probably. I mean, sure, it goes to maybe Water Temple, but you know, a lot of good Water Temple does without the... Oh my god, this is... When you're in, like, within death range of the Iron Knuckle, being on, like, that close is just so rough. Anyway, I'll use clips that have been created by people for, like, a, you know, a highlight reel for a group stage. Alright, we thought about it. LordFluffy like, now what? I guess we're gonna be going back adult. Azmi going over to grab those hearts at the bottom. The hearts that I don't think would ever have come in. Oh, is he going to get more of those hearts? Oh, no, he's not. We're coming over here. Oh, this was a big chest. I missed that. Oh my god, there's magic too! Dude, I should be filling all these in on the tracker. Fire Temple was loaded. No wonder he kept going. It's their way of the hero. Well, resetting the timer, but now he has enough items to be like, oh. And it's funny, he marked that he was in go mode, but then he unmarked it, because I think he's not quite in go mode. Well, let's see. He already has 3 dungeons completed. He's about to beat Fire. And then... oh, still no boomerang for Jabus. That's right. Yeah, and we do need light arrows, but there's no point in, like, looking around for light arrows. Just because, Ganondorf will tell him where it is. But, I mean, obviously light arrows could be in a really terrible location. Yeah, if light arrows are in some, like, you know, terrible spot, like the bowels of Shadow Temple, or, like, underneath the Water Temple, then that's a problem. LordFluffy gonna be completing Dodongos, and that'll be his, that'll be their 3rd dungeon completed. And by 3rd, I mean 3rd dungeon reward, not 3rd dungeon completed. Ooh, that's kind of rough. Good thing Azmi has a fairy. Oh! That was it. Is that going to be enough time, though? To get the item and the warp? I think it's enough time. That was a nice Volvagia. I thought Azmi was going to get trolled right at the very end, but it just worked out. Yeah, Azmi still has a fairy. It would just suck to have to use it. But then again, what else are you going to be using a fairy for, right? Oh yeah, he's got lots of time. Oh, it's a scale! I'm going to there. It's on Lon Lon Ranch, but it's like an L shape from Fire Temple. Dude, Fire Temple is loaded. Yeah, this seed is pretty ridiculous. I mean, obviously, entirely, like, kind of broken by logic from Azmi. But if there's a 6th item... Well, I mean, we never even saw Upper Fire. We never saw Pierre. We never saw Hammer Chest. We never saw Highest Goron. We never saw any of the chests in the Boulder Maze. Well, not the Boulder Maze, but the Flame Wall Maze. There could have been more. Alright, so Azmi resetting out. Not sure why. This will take him back to Lost Woods, but... Oh, I guess he's gonna go turn in the letter. With the chicken. Or buy a magic bean, but I don't know why Azmi would buy a magic bean. This must be just to check the entrance. Because if he knows that Deku Tree is in Jabu, and Azmi only has 1 stone, so if he doesn't plan on beating Jabu, then Deku would be the other option. Because, I mean, Deku gives a medallion, so... I don't know. I think I just just spoke absolute nonsense there, but... They both did the mistake where they got damage boosted away from the hole leading to King Dodongo. Oh, I didn't see that. That's an interesting mistake to catch and remember. I thought you were talking about LordFluffy making the mistake where they, you know, took, like, accidentally slashed King Dodongo, not jump slash. Late ZL, he hates these. Well, I mean, Azmi's like skyrocketed like ahead of LordFluffy super early because LordFluffy couldn't do an out of logic trick that Azmi could. So Azmi might be hating this seed, but he's definitely sitting pretty right now. The only difference is that LordFluffy kind of has a clear path to the end at this point. I mean, the only thing is they need to find the strength. Alright, so LordFluffy is going to be going into bottom of the well. Did that say Skull Mask was a bomb bag? First logical bomb bag? Hog? So there's our first logical bomb bag, I think, was Skull Mask. I'm not sure if that was first logical because I don't remember where it... No, they found the bomb bag was in Jabu. That's the one LordFluffy got, so... Yeah, not first logical. Yeah, LordFluffy definitely got his bomb bag in Jabu. So that was just a bomb bag. Not the bomb bag. Guess I can drag that Song of Storms was here. So LordFluffy's coming into Ice Cavern like 100% to see if ZL is here. Because ZL is either here or it's... No, it has to be here. Yeah, it's the only place it can be. Whoops. And then, yeah, Sun Song Grave is the garbage hint. And I think both of them knew that. I just never looked at the song tracker just because of the other songs that they have. It's just impossible for it to have been any other way. If you think Fluffy likes being at low health, you should have seen Azmi this seed. Azmi has died like more than like twice from being at low health. Like, it's actually been insane. The thing is when Azmi comes into Ice Cavern to get ZL, Azmi's gonna have access to blue fire arrows, which are going to like... Yeah, he did die from voiding out after Dampe. That was the first death. Azmi got the standalone hearts in Fire Temple. Okay, so it is Deku Tree in here. So Azmi's gonna have access to free Deku Tree because this is for sure a completion. So the only thing Azmi needs to beat the seed now is the boomerang. Which, I mean, he'll find if he goes into bottom of the well. LordFluffy still needs to find strength too, though. But yeah, because I mean, if LordFluffy goes into Spirit and finds, you know, his hammer, I think that's where hammer was. I honestly can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was in Spirit. I mean, LordFluffy just needs to find strength 2. He's still really far behind. I really don't think that there's much catching up. But I mean, Azmi will, after this, will only need to beat one more dungeon. And I mean, it can't be Jabu. But there's only so many places for Azmi to go, too, right? Every time people post that emote, it just makes me laugh. Oops. I can't remember what the first half is. I think it's yeah with a capital. I don't remember. I added a bunch of Garfield emotes in chat not too long ago, so there's a lot of Garfield. Yeah, this is the one Condi asked me to add. Garf. Azmi? Okay. Got that blah. It's a very Condi emote. Yeah. See, and then from adding Garf, I saw all the yeah emotes. Excuse me. And it just like I just wanted to add all of them. They're just all so good. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one. Alright, LordFluffy has ZL. But now where go? Blah? Sure, let's add it. It's the problem with having 1,000 emote slots. Well, he wouldn't. LordFluffy wouldn't use ZL on that because it's a dead check. Because Graveyard is barren. Which means the song is barren. And since they already know where Serenade is, it means it's the prelude check, which will probably just be a blue rupee. Alright, Deku Tree completed for Azmi. We got one dungeon left. It can be any dungeon. Water requires... I guess water is vanilla, so we know where Water Temple is. So water requires Iron Boots, another scale, long shot, lots of items. What else hasn't he done? We don't have Jabu complete, don't have Boomerang, gotta go to the bottom of the well for that. And then Spirit requires another medallion. Jabu complete, and at that point you beat the game anyway, so we're not gonna see Spirit completed. So Jabu is like the only one left. Oh, I have Jabu marked as a... I think this isn't meant to say Jabu, it's meant to say Shadow. There we go. Shadow also requires items. Yeah, so Azmi literally is just walking around until he finds the Boomerang. Or Din's Fire. And even then, like, Azmi will have to get ZL to complete Shadow Temple, so... Spirit Temple is our last way of the hero. What a shocker. So, what did Spirit Temple have? Spirit Temple had their Mirror Shield. It had their hammer. That's right, it had their hook shot. Oh, Azmi's in bottom of the well, so it's just over. When Azmi finds the Boomerang, it's just done. Oh, we still need light arrows. That's right, we still don't have light arrows. Magic was in Fire Temple. Bow, Wallet, Rudo's, Magic, Scale were all in Fire Temple. And it's on the tracker, Sam. Lon Lon had Bolero. Alright, so yeah, Azmi is immediately leaving, going straight to Jabu. And then Azmi is in no mode right now, so... No, the Wath in Lon Lon is Bolero. Go-Go, it's on the fucking tracker. For the third time. Unless you're being sarcastic, and then, haha. Way of the Hero can be a song or an item, yes. It can be any check. And there's only three checks in Lon Lon Ranch. One of them is the song, and that's why Sacred Forest Meadow is often Way of the Hero, because it has 2 songs and 1 item check. And usually one of the songs is the Way of the Hero. Bolero gives you access to Death Mountain Crater as child. Normally you can't get to that side as child, but if a dungeon entrance, such as Jabu, requires you to be over there as child, then you need Bolero for it. At the same time, even if the dungeon entrances weren't a thing, oh, there's the other spirit way, Way of the Hero hint. Even if the dungeon entrances weren't randomized, there's a bean patch over there, and so if there's something important on top of, like, the crater, and Hover Boots is hidden behind that item somewhere, you could need Bolero as a Way of the Hero item in order to plant the bean. Alright, LordFluffy checking fire now. Which is almost Death Mountain Crater, because it's kind of hot. But not hot enough. I feel like I had deja vu when I just said that. Like, I think I remember talking about the hotness of certain areas in the game, like in the last Booter tournament. I don't know, it's a weird thing to remember, but it's just how it felt in my brain. See, it's really funny because LordFluffy and Azmi both looked really hard at the item that was on the wall in Death Mountain Crater. So I'm surprised that they don't know that it's the glove. Yeah, the only useless songs are Serenade and Prelude. Because they take you to areas that, like, just you can get to anytime. I mean, they're useful to have because, you know, walking to Lake Hylia is really dumb. And Temple of Time is also really dumb, but in these settings we start with Prelude, so there's no worries to look for it. And, yeah, Serenade's still great. But in a lot of seeds, you'll see that there's like a... in a lot of seeds, you'll see that there's spawns that, well, on these settings, there's spawns that are really nice to have. That take you to around Lake Hylia area. Like, there's been a couple seeds that have had, like, adult spawn Lake Hylia. Like, I think the seed from yesterday. LordFluffy just looking at Epona like, you bitch. So, I know Azmi isn't going to be looking for light arrows anywhere. He's just going to go straight up to Ganondorf. Since in these settings you start with Furora's Wind, you can just go immediately up to the top of the tower, drop Furora's Wind, learn where light arrows are, and then you can just go back whenever you need it. I mean, obviously the worst place for light arrows would be somewhere they need to go as... Well, not the worst, but the most irritating would be somewhere they have to go as child. But obviously, if, you know, light arrows is somewhere like, you know, behind strength 3 or in Shadow Temple or somewhere that they can't access yet, then that would just be kind of unfortunate. Or even worse, something that they need Song of Time for. Because then they'll have to, you know... Well, I guess both of them have access to Song of Time. Well, LordFluffy doesn't, because, you know, LordFluffy doesn't have Fire or Forest done, but... Yeah. Any place that needs any item that they don't have. Oh, there's a gilded chest right there. I would pick that up if I were Azmi. I mean, why would you ever skip it? Like, sure, you don't need any items, but if this is just light arrows, then wouldn't that be just really convenient? That would be a, a really funny end of the seed, actually. Oh, it's the hover boots. Alright, well, we have hovers now. Yeah. I think I've only seen one seed in a Buddha tournament where light arrows were there. And I think it was in the first one. I can't remember. Oh, Azmi thought... Oh, Azmi had a fairy. That's right. That fairy coming in clutch. I thought Azmi was gonna race. Azmi tried to race the Iron Knuckles. LordFluffy, you gotta do it the opposite direction. LordFluffy, face the opposite direction. There we go. 200 IQ, yep. That was the Amazo fairy, for sure. So LordFluffy is going to be in Forest Temple now here. I mean, obviously LordFluffy still needs, like, to complete 3 dungeons. So I think it's still pretty over. Especially since I highly doubt LordFluffy... Like, Azmi has so much time to just get shit done. Like, Azmi can double back into so many areas. Alright, where's light arrows? Gerudo Training Grounds. So we know that... Wait, where is Gerudo Training Grounds? I have it one dungeon marked twice. Oh, there we go. So Gerudo Training Grounds is in Ice Cavern. So why is Azmi going child? Wait, is there? Wait, where does... Azmi has it marked on his tracker, but I... Oh, that was one of the first hints they got, but I... Oh, it's in... Is it in Forest? No, Forest goes to Fire Temple. Oh, Azmi has it marked where GTG goes to, not what is GTG. We know that it's Ice Cavern. Okay, sorry. My bad. I don't know. I was doubting the information that I had on my tracker. Hey, LordFluffy's got a bigger bomb bag. Choosing not to pick up the fairy. So Gerudo Training Grounds, like I said, is one of those areas where there's so many checks that you can do in Gerudo Training Grounds where it's not such a big deal. But if you need Song of Time to get it in Toilet, then that's a problem. And Azmi doesn't have ZL, but Azmi's gonna get into, Azmi's gonna go into Zora's Domain. Oh, that's where Hammer was. It was in Forest Temple, not Spirit Temple. That's right. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, nice and easy. So Azmi like almost successfully completing a seed without Zelda's Lullaby. I don't think Azmi's gonna need it anymore. There's nothing in GTG that requires ZL, right? I don't think so. Yeah. So the only thing he has to hope for is that he doesn't need Song of Time. Like, if Song of Time, I mean, it would be funny, but it would also be, like, incredibly, like, obnoxious. Because then Azmi will have to go find the Iron Boots. Especially if the keyring is locked behind Song of Time in the maze. But, I mean, we're just talking here. Wow, Azmi not checking the other chest. Oh, unless the one you see is the one that spawns on the left. In which case, it wouldn't matter, but... Alright, the fight against the Lizalfos. Oh, I hate when they jump up there. It's always annoying. Sometimes they jump over you, sometimes they jump back, like... At least that one jumped down. Alright, the moment of truth. If the keyring is up top, then that's kind of bad. Oh, Azmi just did the one room. He's not even gonna check into the other room. Which is, like, very suspenseful. Wait, Azmi, you skipped a big chest. Azmi, there's a big chest in the lobby! Hello? He just didn't even look at it. Oh, if this is light arrows, he's so cheating. Okay, okay. I don't know how he didn't notice. Because the chest that drops down, I don't know if it always shows the one on the right, or if it's random, but Azmi just never looked at the second chest. So the one in the lobby could be light arrows. So if he doesn't see that, if Azmi doesn't see that, and then just, like, leaves, because he's like, oh, I checked everything here, and we didn't get light arrows, then, like... I mean, his only, like, redeeming... Like, if he does that, it's gonna be so terrible. But, I mean, if Azmi finds the keyring, he'll have to go back into that room in order to check the maze. So, yeah, he's been to Ganon. He knows that light... Oh, there's the keyring. So, yeah, he's gonna find that chest anyway. He knows that light arrows are in GTG. See, and now... Oh, I was about to say, now he's just skipping more checks, but... Yeah, he would deserve to lose 100%. So, LordFluffy didn't complete Forest? Question mark? Okay, we're going back to Fire. I mean, the boss key was... Oh, the boss key was out of logic. Right? Because they don't have the bow. Yeah, the boss key was out of logic in Forest because there's no bow in order to flip the room. And doing the jump slash to get to, like, that upper ledge just isn't in logic. Man, this is just so unfortunate for LordFluffy. Not being able to do these, like, little logical thingies. Alright, well, no big chest. I mean, it's gotta be in the lobby. You're surprised Fluffy doesn't know some of this stuff? Yeah, I mean, I know how to get there with the hover boots, but I don't know the jump slash to get to the ledge. Yeah, I can't do reverse wasteland lighter. Alright, light arrows? It's gotta be in the lobby, dude. It's just gotta be in the lobby. Like, there's no way. Alright, there's Lord Fluffy's bow. So now Lord Fluffy can beat Forest Temple. Wait! Okay, Azmi still didn't check that chest in the lobby. Okay, well, here's another big one. He's gotta be trolling. I mean, like, for real. He's thinking? No, there's no way. He's gotta know that it's there. Like, I'm not convinced he's trolling either, because, I mean, first off, watching your opponent or the stream is, like, against the rules of the tournament, right? He doesn't know! He thinks he needs to go to the toilet! I mean, he knows it's here, right? So if he... I'm so angry. Like, he's gonna go get Song of Time and come back. But no, he's not, because he doesn't... He thinks he needs Iron Boots because the toilet's the only thing left. Like, okay, is there any chance that it's not in the lobby? like, it's a 50-50 at this point, right? Oh, Lord Fluffy's about to die. Hopefully he has a fairy. Oh, he doesn't have a fairy. Oh, that's bad. I mean... So Azmi's in here looking for... Azmi's in here looking for light arrows then. Or looking for iron boots. Dude, Azmi is... He's gonna go... He's looking for iron boots. Well, this gives Lord Fluffy all the time in the world to try and catch up. Lord Fluffy found the wallet from Fire Temple, which I forgot to mark off, and so we're gonna go buy the... Oh my god, if Azmi loses this match because of this, it's like... If Azmi loses this match because of this, it's just gonna be so... Do two big chests here, watch them both be ice traps. Okay, well there's iron boots. Okay, Azmi actually didn't get punished. But why did he come back here though? He doesn't have Song of Time. Azmi, what are you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's getting his song here. That's right. It wasn't Ocarina of Time song he needed. It was Nocturne. So this is gonna get him his Song of Time. That's right. I know what he's doing here. I was confused on his song. So now he's gonna do this, and then he's gonna go back to GTG. So that's understandable. It's understandable what he's doing, but it's like. And now he has to go all the way back. Well, no, he's just gonna go here and then Furores. Look at them, both of them going back into Fire Temple at the same time. I mean, you're right. It's no less frustrating. I wonder if he's gonna notice on his way out. Dude, imagine... Oh no, he's not even gonna go to the lobby. He's gonna do toilet, and then it'll just, like, not be an item. If it is light arrows, though, I mean, good on him. But, wrong order, man. Just wrong order. I mean, if it is toilet, then he would have had to do this anyway. But, like, what if it wasn't toilet, right? If it is, he's cheating. I can confirm that I didn't give either of them the spoiler log. I mean, he should have checked regardless, you're right. There's zero reason to, like, come over here and do this when you don't have to. But the thing is like, he's probably gonna go through the entire dungeon again, because if this isn't light arrows, he's gonna be like, did Ganon just straight up lie to me? So, yeah. And it's not light arrows. Yeah, it's in the lobby. And Azmi is now just like, what? I mean, I 100% agree, Sam. Like, it's just, I 100%, I 110% agree. He's gotta know where he... No, he doesn't know. I mean, he's gotta... Now he's just gonna double check everything. And he's gonna be like, oh, I never opened this. Oh god, now where's he going? LordFluffy got his letter. The sad part is that LordFluffy is just so far behind, it doesn't really matter what Azmi does. Azmi could go to Termina, and he'd still win. Hey, look, there's an unopened... Yeah, he sees it, and he's like, He knows it's light arrows. It's the only chest he hasn't opened. Alright. Hashtag Azmi moment. Oh my god. I wish it lost him the race, too. That, I mean, I guess I don't wish it lost him the race, but it's like, it's such a terrible, terrible misplay. And now Azmi just... just save warps to the same room, like... His pizza supply must have run low or some shit, I don't know. That was a mistake that shouldn't have happened. He should have gotten the light arrows, like, when he first entered the room. 100% agree. Like, Azmi could have finished, like, 20 minutes ago. Perhaps. Well, the only thing I can think of is when you shoot the eye switch, 2 chests spawn, but you only see one of them fall down. And so he must have thought that it was the one on the left that falls, and so when he saw the one on the right was a normal chest, he just didn't bother looking over because he knew that was the one that fell. But, I mean, and he did see it when he backwalked as well, that's right. Like, I mean, it's logical, but that doesn't, like, like when he backwalked through the door when he went to fight the Stalfos for the first time, he definitely saw it. And then he saw it when he ran out to go into the maze. Like, you're right. He definitely saw it. Alright. There's the scale, Rudo's Fire Temple completion for Lord Fluffy. Unfortunately, too little too late. Azmi's already on Ganondorf. Yeah, we'll get it. I mean, Azmi's... he knows that he fucked up. Azmi knows 100% that he just, like, fucked up. I mean, there's the obvious, like, throwing for content, but I 100% think it was on purpose. What sucks for Lord Fluffy now is that he has to walk all the way back to GTG in order to get to Forest Temple, which he can complete. Can we name this the Azmi check? Oh, Azmi! This is a really rough end of the seed for Azmi, not gonna lie. Like, everything was great up until Ganondorf. And then once he found out where the light arrows were, he just, like, fell apart. Yeah. If Azmi didn't find those iron boots, like, and he actually had to look for them, it would have actually kind of been a real race. Because, like, yeah, Lord Fluffy would have had to go to light arrows, but, I mean, he would have definitely found them, like, right away. I mean, I can't say that for sure, but one can assume that... one can assume... Oh, God, Azmi, this... One can assume that you would be able to find the light arrows pretty fast in that location, right? Man, Azmi almost doesn't have any floor to stand on anymore. Oh, he's got to play tennis. This is some riveting gameplay, I tell you what. So I think Lord Fluffy is definitely in go mode. I mean, aside from like light arrows. Obviously he doesn't have light arrows, but he has everything he needs to beat the seed. He doesn't need any more items. What a rally. I know, right? It always sucks when Ganondorf has like such low health. It just seems to go on forever. Alright, we got the Ganon fight. We're at the end. I mean, it didn't feel like a long seed, just over 2 hours, but it definitely felt really long at the very end when you're just sitting watching one person and you're like, ugh. Oh no, Lord Fluffy, I just realized he doesn't have enough money to get into Forest Temple. He needs to pay the guard 10 rupees to get in. There we go. I was like, what are we even doing? And then I was like, oh yeah, you gotta pay to enter, and there was 0 rupees in the pocket because everything was used to buy the Goron tunic. Actually hilarious. Not the first time we've seen that wall someone from getting into Forest Temple, and definitely not the last. Yeah, this was a pretty funny race. I mean, I guess the beginning wasn't so funny. It just kind of like, it was a really weird seed. Lord Fluffy's kind of found the logic for us, but for Azmi's point of view, it was like it was just so incredibly broken open by that bomb chew bag right at the very beginning. Alright, well, at least the seed didn't come down to, like, counting frames, because with the technical difficulties we had at the beginning, I'm sure it would have definitely been, yeah, definitely been some hard times. Anyway, time! We got 2:10, 29, 30, because I accidentally ended the timer. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pull them in.
Listen,
Azmi,
listen.
shut up.
Listen.
Don't make me mute you, okay? Don't make me mute you.
Alright, fine.
GG's.
Alright, cool. I can stop playing.
It was it was one of those seeds where we'll get to that, Azmi. We'll get to that. So it was one of those seeds where you tried so hard to get that bomb chew bag, LordFluffy, but that bomb chew bag absolutely blew open the logic of the seed.
Yeah, I'm aware.
100%.
I did not remember the glitchless jump for it, and my thought process at that point was I either spend 10 minutes trying to remember and eventually get it, or maybe find something else that does something somewhere else. And,
Yeah.
you know, around the time I entered bottom of the well at 59 minutes, I just mentally gave up. I'm like, Azmi's winning this. I'm doing whatever I feel like at this point.
Azmi almost threw the match out the toilet in like 10 minutes ago. Like it was like entirely over. And then an angel came down and granted Azmi the iron boots. But like, yeah, it was pretty rough. But anyway, the boomerang in bottom of the well, because we were watching the seed, we were trying to think of like the boomerang had to be somewhere logical, and it was like one of those places where, like, you know, I'm pretty sure you last checked like everything, but like I forgot bottom of the well was even there, right? And then when you went back to it, I was like, oh, of course, bottom of the well, of course.
Yeah. No, I had gone in there as adult, and I saw the load screen was like, okay, so it's bottom of the well. I mentally know that I don't have to come back here, and I forgot to add the asterisk as adult.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I entered there 59 minutes and I turned around to the camera and shield flicked a few times, that was me saying to you guys, like, I've lost. This is over. It's fine. I'm doing what I feel like.
Yeah. So to be fair, like, the way you were going, it probably wasn't going to be that bad. Azmi did have a pretty big dungeon lead, you know, going ahead, because he was able to do, like, Dodonga's first try, and then, you know, Spirit was a no-go just because of the unfortunate boss key logic and stuff like that. So here's what happened to Azmi at the end, and I'm sure Azmi can explain it better than I can, or maybe not. Let's find out.
Sure. So, what I just want to say is that it was all intentional, and I was trolling for the content because I knew I was gonna win.
Lol.
Okay, so you know how LordFluffy, when you shoot the eye switch in the lobby, the 2 chests drop?
Yeah.
Well, Azmi looked at one of them, and then forgot the other one entirely existed. Full cleared Gerudo Training Grounds, and that chest had light arrows in it, by the way. Full cleared GTG, thought, oh, it's in toilet, left to go get Song of Time, went back.
Iron boots.
Yep.
Left to go find Iron Boots.
That's right. You left to go find Iron Boots. It was in the second check you checked in Ganon's castle. We 100% you threw the match away by not opening that chest, because we were like, what if Iron Boots is in Narnia? Like, Azmi is not coming back to GTG without Iron Boots and Song of Time. There's just no way. And then it was right there, 2 gilded chests in Water Trial, and we were like, dude. We're like, it's literally divine intervention.
I went back to GTG. I was so flabbergasted when I saw that toilet was just a skull. I was like, what did I do?
Back to GTG, put Furor's Wind in the room and then warped away again.
I forgot to go get my Song of Time. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go hit that.
Then you came back, got your light arrows, and save warped in the same room.
Oh yeah, that was just like, oh my god.
Like, dude.
I forgot about that one.
We were wondering, Lord Fluffy, I don't know if this was on your end, but what was the sound that came from your stream at the end of Jabu?
Oh, this?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a soundboard. Nice. Another part of I have no intentions of, I have no, like, belief in my brain I'm winning this. I might as well throw out some bullshit here and there.
What was that sound effect?
It's the sound effect of that one clip from Trailer Park Boys where the drunk guy comes out the building, goes like, Julian, and then falls down the stairs.
Oh. That's really funny. That reminds me, I need to, you know that clip of like the 2 shots of vodka and then, you know, like Elmo falls over or something like that? I need that. That on the soundboard. So some other things interesting. So Azmi, your Lon Ranch trip was quite entertaining. So
was it? Oh yeah.
So failing chickens like twice. Or maybe
that was close. I got on the second try, but that was close.
So did you think it was just going to be daytime the first time, like when you walked in there?
No, the first time I was just like worried about my controller. I was like waiting for you to respond in Discord, and I was like, shit.
Oh, okay. I didn't have Discord open because I was looking.
So I was like mindlessly walking and like thinking about if I can figure out how to change my controller while I'm playing.
Okay, that explains that. Yeah, shoutouts to Ice Trap that got both of you guys in Jabu for that first.
Damn, I was so happy because I got a hookshot right before that.
Yeah, I was about to say the only really harsh part about it was Azmi's long shot and Lord Fluffy's hook shot, so kind of rough. And then the only other thing is 200 IQ play from Azmi in Fire Temple when you're trying to bottle that fairy.
Oh yeah.
And then the second fairy you were trying to heal off of, but it kept
and I was like,
away.
you know what?
And so you just stood there, let the fire kill you to fully heal off the first fairy, and then you just bottled the second fairy again, and we were like, brilliant. And then the 200 IQ went away when you were trying to do the ground jump off the block.
That one's, I was so pissed off, dude. I ended up pushing the block twice, and then I activated the crystal anyways. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
It was so bad. God.
Yeah. So either way, really interesting logic for this seed overall.
Yeah. I like that hint for Skull Mask having Bomb Bag Waste stuck in Zora's domain.
Oh yeah.
Which is inaccessible until you beat Fire Temple. Funny.
What was the other thing? Oh yeah, Pixel was saying the worst kinds of seeds are without ZL. Nice.
Oh, I hate them. I can't do these, man. I think this is like my best one where like I didn't accidentally play ZL. This is the first time ever.
Yeah. Well, there was no opportunities to. I mean, in Spirit Temple, I guess.
Yeah, in Spirit, basically, that's it. I had to think so hard there to just not mess it up.
So just for my curiosity's sake, where was Magic?
Fire Temple.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
I wasn't getting that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fire Temple was like, you know where you found the letter in the boulder maze? If you went into the next room, like where the eye switch is, that chest there, that had magic in it.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, so it was like the very next room, and I don't know where the second magic was, because magic didn't really lock anything other than light arrows. The other magic was in the triple pot chest at the end of Shadow, so definitely not finding that. Well, plus it's magic locked, so
yeah. So I was basically not winning that seed after I made the decision once Rudo's.
Yeah, I didn't notice you went down to Volvagia because I saw you get Rudo's and then I saw you like keep walking, but and then I saw you do Volvagia, so I think I thought I saw you get magic, but I just didn't see it, so I didn't mark it, but I didn't look closely at your trackers, so...
Nah. It was a case of like, okay, I'm this deep, and I picked up Rudos. Okay, so I technically have the capability now to clear 6 dungeons.
Yeah.
I could just leave, and maybe magic is somewhere else that I can access. The answer was no, but like, again, I had no dreams, no like belief in my mind that I was winning that, so it was entirely just I want to leave Fire Temple and go clear the dungeons, and maybe, just maybe, Azmi throws, but...
Yeah, it would have been the biggest throw of the century, and it almost happened. It actually
it was literally gonna be like a 153, and I threw away like almost 20 minutes.
Yeah, you literally threw 20 minutes, like just
like, oh my god,
because you didn't look at the lobby, Azmi. See, if you go back and watch the VOD, when you were back walking into the Stalfos room, you can see the unopened chest on your screen. And then when you ran to the maze, you can see the unopened chest on your screen.
Yeah.
So,
because what I usually do is like I got confused on which cutscene played. Like when you shoot the eye,
what I explained in the race.
It pointed one cutscene.
Yeah,
I just looked at the wrong chest because I don't know. I didn't remember. I guess.
Yeah. I said when you were going through, I said the only explanation is Azmi thinks it's the left chest it shows when the chests drop, and when you went to the Beamos room, you just didn't even think to look, and then you also missed it twice.
Yeah.
So, pretty rough. There was one other thing I was going to mention, but I can't remember.
I got so lucky at a lot of points. I didn't deserve, I shouldn't have left Fire Temple.
I remember what I was going to say. That was another, another strat that was kind of out of logic. So, Azmi definitely did all the out of logic strats. The jump slash to get to the upper ledge in Forest Temple. That was like really important that you did that LordFluffy didn't do, because that was where there was an item there, wasn't? Yeah, that was the boss key was, and so I guess
I don't know half of these glitchless things because I don't do glitchless at this point.
Yeah,
I just have way more fun doing glitched randomizers, and it's like.
Yeah. And I mean, I know how to do that with hover boots, sure, but yeah, the jump slash is like lost on me, and that check is like locked behind in logic, I guess, between hover boots or bombs or arrows. I mean, and there was no bow at that
so
point,
you just have to come back after Fire Temple. Kind of sucky.
Yeah, so that's what LordFluffy did. But
no, I had a lot of things where it's just like I am spending too long on this thing that I do not know how to do. I am just going to leave.
See, when you stopped moving in Zora's River, I thought you were actually looking up a tutorial. But then you like went around and went to the upper part and tried to like do it from. It also didn't help that like the Octrox were being really.
Yeah, but they just do that. And when I paused in Zora's River, it was because my cats were screaming outside my door.
Oh. That's kind of funny. And yeah, you guys both had really low health for a lot of these races. Like, Azmi died a lot of times. You died a few times, I think. Or we're like constantly on a half a heart, Fluffy. Yeah. Like, it was...
Another reason why I just prefer chest size matches contents or textures off, because I just don't have to fucking care about that. I just incidentally have more life than I'd ever need and more resources than I ever need, and I don't give a shit that I have to spend another 5 seconds checking the chest. It gives me shit. Like, I don't know. Yeah. That's just me complaining, but whatever.
But think about the content. Haha, funny man died. Haha.
Yeah. I hope this was funny for everybody watching.
If you have it turned off, you're just getting random stuff though. Whereas here, you know that you're getting hearts, or like.
Yeah, I open a lot of heart chests.
I just like not knowing what is in the thing, so I can just get whatever it is.
Everything.
Oh yeah.
It makes me not have to give a shit about resource management of any sort.
Oh yeah.
And frankly, I think resource management is cringe. So.
I mean, you could just open up all the small wooden chests.
Yeah, but then you're losing time to the people
but that's
who
the same
are
thing,
tryhards.
Right?
It's entirely a case of if everyone is doing this, then I have to do this. If everyone is doing this, then I can do this.
I see.
Like, I'm not going to purposely open every single brown chest when everyone else in the tournament is skipping them.
Yeah,
it's stupid. It's stupid.
Yeah, I know there was a meta at some point to open them for like, you know, fast money or maybe if you were low health, but I think
it's
as
still
it's
the case
gone
for
on,
most standard
like,
settings
stopped.
where bomb shoe bag is not in logic because the people just open brown chests until they find bomb.
Oh, that's yeah.
There's
that's
no point
true.
for that.
Yeah, bomb chews aren't in logic, and they're not big.
Yeah, when you don't start with as much resources, you open everything trying to get those resources. But when you start with all your resources, it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only item we didn't see here was Din's.
No, I got it.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
I missed that. You got in Zora's domain. That's right.
Yeah.
I saw you do those checks, but I missed what they were because I think I think we were watching something Fluffy was doing at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it then. I think everything got.
Mhm.
All right. Well, still chance for you to join the bracket stage, Lord Fluffy. It heavily depends on the next match. But hopefully that match will get scheduled sooner than later. I know it was supposed to be this morning, but you know, like I said, they'll schedule.
I think Lightsword dodged a bullet there. I think Fluffy dodged a bullet there too because Flame was doing the seed from today anyways. And he just made some random ass play to do Strength Goron Pot, and that gave him his first logical bow. Like the only logical bow that he would get later on.
Oh, really? I saw that there was a message in Discord about the seed, but I didn't pay attention to what it was.
Yeah, so there.
Yeah.
I think
He did to that first logical bow on Goron Pottery with Strength 1.
Yeah, I think there would have been a good chance Flame would have won that. So dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, that's a pretty shitty check, and I felt bad. Lord Fluffy tried to get the rolling Goron with the bomb flower.
Oh god.
It's like,
let's not talk about it.
Like
the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Yeah.
It's okay. I think it's in logic. It's just really.
No,
shitty.
it's 100% in logic. Yeah. It's just
I can't even do it with bombs. Like I need bomb chooser arrows, otherwise I'm gonna be there for like 5 minutes.
The small rolling
another
Goron?
one of
the small rolling
Goron.
Oh,
okay.
Not the big one.
It's just another one of those things where I have spent 3 attempts on this. Fuck it, I'm out of here. And it's just, I'm usually not bad at doing something like that, but I just didn't do it, and.
So I guess you got the Baron Goron City.
I did get it afterwards, which meant I didn't have to go back for it.
Both of you guys
I did anyway.
Both of you guys had like graveyard fully cleared by the time you got the graveyard Baron hint.
Yeah.
That was a really mean hint to get late. Except you checked. One of you guys checked Dampe, I think.
No, I didn't. No,
Lord Fluffy. Yeah, that's right. You found the hint, and then after that, Lord Fluffy did Dampe. As child.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah. I didn't find it until after I had full cleared graveyard, except for the Composer's Grave. Not Composer's Grave. The Composer's Grave? Sunsong Grave. Whatever.
Yeah. Alright, well, good race. It was fun to watch. I'm sure it was a little less fun to play.
Yeah.
But that's it for both of you guys for group stage. So, yeah, one more match, and then we'll see how the brackets go. Do you guys have any last words before I wrap up stream?
I still stick by it. That was all intentional, and I did it for the content.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't ignore bottom of the well if it's easily accessible early. Please make sure to write a note on your piece of paper or make a mental note that you can access that as fucking child.
Yeah, there's not a lot you can do in there without ZL and bombs, but there's still stuff you can do in there. Do the icon play.
Like 15, like bottom of the well into Dongos, and you have strength. You should not be waiting 59 minutes to go in there as child, even if you have to go all the way up for the bomb flower. Just go.
Alright, I'm gonna go raid Alpha. He's doing his Season 7 draft match, so enjoy. Ciao, guys.